Alright, I'm just... Okay. Alright, then. Let's get started, shall we? You know, if the load wasn't so bad. There we go. What is going on, World of YouTube? My name is Grandmaster Scott. Welcome back to episode 4 of Tears of the Kingdom. I apologize for the low energy last episode. There was just not much going on. But once I gain auto build, it'll get a little better when I unlock the power to make the hover bike. But until then, today will still be an exciting one. Because now that we've got Teba with us, we can finally make our way to the first dungeon. Nope. I gotta remember my controls. Like I said, I gotta remember my controls. It has been a little while. I had a bit of a long weekend. Time it right. There I go. I can't carry anymore. Leave it. I gotta get up to the top of that mountain and I can start my climb. I don't think they have any other way. But you know what? You know what they say? Sometimes the fastest way from one point to another is a straight line. Would you look at that? Oh, would you really look at that? It looks like I've just found a path forward. Teba, annoying voice, incredible power. Like amidst all the sages, his is like the best. And then Sidon's is just pathetic. Hang on. And that's how we get this done. What? Why was I crouching? Yep, and then I can just... There's a ledge right up here. Wait, is this really just a walkable slope? This is actually just a finely walkable slope. When does it get steep? Does it never gets steep. Oh, hey, I needed these. I needed chill shrooms. Oh, okay, now it got too steep. Stand. Hello? Are you gonna tell me this is a platforming section? If only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh?
Oh?
Ah, shucks, it's Hook. Why, if it isn't Tulin, I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. But if you come here, that means...
Oh.
Yep, they said I could go in there.
Oh.
I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it.
Ah.
You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be here waiting, watching for your return. You're the only one capable of platforming, Tulin. Thanks. Between that Link and me, you won't be disappointed. Basically, Tulin, you're the only one of us who can platform. Okay. Also, don't worry about the cold resistance. I'm wearing Heber pants. Actually, I don't think I need him. Yep, I'm good. What is Link's grip strength if he can just turn anything into a climbable surface? Like, even if it's completely flat with no grooves he could, like, get his fingers into, he can just magnetize. Is he Spider-Man? I'm convinced that he's just Spider-Man. VOD watchers, you could skip ahead a bit. Yep. Perfect. Perfect amount. Okay. Woo! And when do I surface? There I surface. Oh, a shrine. Sweet. The Rising Island Chain.
Leave it to me. Hey.
Oh, it was around here that I saw Princess Zelda, but now I don't know where she could have gone.
Oh.
Hey? What is that? It's a boat. Teba, I needed you over here. Why did you just dip? Look at that. It's a boat. Yes, it is. A flying boat. Eh?
Come,
Voice acting.
come to me.
Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Whoa, did you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge. There's tons of those little flying boats, too. You know what this reminds me of? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. This whole thing is just like the Song of the Stormwind Arc.
Oh.
Was that children's song true after all? I mean, if it's a fantasy world, always assume it's real. Like, always assume something is real. Like, that's just kind of how that works. You heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on. Sure, but also... it's actually not that far away. Alright, I remember this segment. This really is one of the better dungeons, especially with how you get up there. Because... it's bouncy. Now first, shrine. Mayumeka's Shrine. Probably just get the Stormwind arc done just in this stream. And then we'll see where I go from there. I do have dinner plans tonight, so I can't go too long. Downward Force. I'm surprised they didn't even give like something as a hint. Whatever. I have arrows. Probably the only way that could have been done. Okay. Hello. Why would I want an old wooden bow? Very springy. I have to remember, because I do remember where the hidden chest is. It's like, there's a hidden platform. Underneath. I think it's like underneath there? Wait, get back over here. Path opened. Was it under here? Let me go over here first to see if I can like go underneath. If that's like is that a cavity? No, okay. Okay, where was the chest? Was it in here and I missed it? No? Did I miss it back over here? Was it over this way and I missed it? Ah! Oh lord, I didn't pay attention. I don't see it on a boat. Oh, wait, nope, I see it. I see the ledge now. If I wait first... till about here... then I can make it. Arrows. Honestly, I'm okay with that. It's always good to have like an excess of arrows. Yup. You know, today, like, during when I was just getting ready for the day, I decided to look back at some of the older comments on the channel, and it really kind of filled me with a kind of joy, letting me know that no matter how few of subscribers I have, there's always those ones who enjoy my content enough. I really do enjoy the people who leave comments on the channel. It gives me a kind of connection, lets me know that there are people willing to hear me out. I do enjoy it. Which is why I enjoy doing like little doing like little would you rathers or asking you guys to pick what I do next. It really does help me. Same with doing suggestions. It really just helps me know I have a community. That's really what I want to do as a YouTuber. I want to have a community. Right? If you're going to be a weapon, be higher than 6 power. 5 arrows. I'll take it. You know, let's actually just try to just invest into this feathered edge now. What do I have? Captain Construct Horn, Blue Moblin Horn. Hey, welcome, all-seeing eye. Welcome back, Onyx. Having a good week? That's good. Let me actually just check the power levels of just my random stuff. This is 8, 7, 13. Okay, that's so far the lead, and I don't actually have anything else. Okay. Drop. Oh, wait, no. Actually, since I know what I'm looking for, I can just drop. Fuse. Wait, do I not have a shield equipped? No. Give me back the toenail shield. Alright. Now for platforming. And dead. Alright. This Zelda something that glider bro. That glider bro, yep. Well actually, no, this is Tulin. This is Tulin, and he is one of the best, like, allies of the game, like, one of the best companions. And you shot me. You shot me. Thank you, Tulin. Well, lost that. But on the bright side, he's dead. Oh, wait, chill shrooms. Yes. Needed those for a side quest. I want to try this game, Elden Ring? I want to try this game, Elden Ring. Elden Ring is on is on my list of games to stream, so do not worry on that front. Oh wait, I'm just now realizing what else they could have me do. It's probably also the easier thing to do. You know how the original, you know how one of the oldest memes is "Now you're thinking" with portals? Well, I feel like the modern day equivalent is "Now you're thinking" with Ultra Hand. But yeah, don't worry, I'm planning an Elden Ring stream at some point. I'm also looking forward to Duskbloods. That was showcased in the Switch 2 Direct. That looks really good. Although I know everyone was clamoring for Bloodborne 2. To be honest, I am also wanting Bloodborne 2. Okay, you gotta admit that was a dope combo. That was a dope combo. Anything in here? Portable pot. Good. I can cook whenever I want. send. Yeah, Dust Bloods looks really good. I am sad that we still don't have anything if we're ever going to get Bloodborne 2. I really hope they do, and they probably will get VR chat. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to games I'm curious about, when it comes like VR games, I am very rarely ever curious about, and that is the one I least want to do. I am sorry, unless I specifically did it with a YouTuber who does VR chat, like Drumsy. I would not do VR chats. Nope. Put the flame emitter down. Yeah, it's just out of VR games. Also, when it comes to me even doing VR, I'm gonna be real. I have a VR set. I'm just not interested in using. I just don't want to use it for the channel. You're on PC doing it? Cool. Ooh, Construct. Soldier Construct. Big Construct boy. Flux Construct. That's what you're called. Ow. I was just trying to rip your arm off. I was just trying to rip the off. Oh, the Hinox hammer is about to die. Okay, cube mode. I'm also just not completely interested in, you know, being on something that involves meeting, like, people I don't know. It's just, I'm not completely comfortable with, like, chat rooms is the other thing. Like, I know that sounds lame, it's just something that makes me uncomfortable. Charge! That just looks really stupid. Oh, another old map. But also, like I said, I'm a little uncomfortable with doing... Well, not uncomfortable. I'm embarrassed to do VR on the stream, and this for one reason only. And that's because of what I have for VR. This is my VR headset. I have a PSVR. Like, this is all I have. Like, I don't have a MetaQuest, no Oculus. This is all I have. Lost my console, so I use PC. Okay, I veered a little off course. Okay, so I think I go this. I think this is the way I go. Oh, you lost your Oculus hand. Oh, dude. But yeah, I don't use... I don't have an Oculus. I'm not the kind of person who could just buy up stuff like that. Like, I haven't even pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch 2 yet. I'm honestly waiting until my birthday. Like, want to just get it when it comes out. Oh. Hang on. So I never play hand-tracking games? Yeah, that makes sense. I've only got this bomb flower. Make it count. Unless, could I have just... wondering, could I have just put those blocks on and it would have just bounced up and just been physics? I should try that if that ever happens again. Okay, can only play hand tracking because I don't have the remotes. Ah. Oh, these things again. Hang on. I missed you. Not this time. Aracuda eyeball, sweet. And Aracuda wing. When did I collect these? Yeah, bullet time. And also, no fall damage when you land on the trampolines. Like, boats in this world are trampolines. Flint. Alright, I feel like actually making something because I have nothing for food, so, I have all chill shrooms I need for the side quest. That's good. Let's roast some apples. Oh, I forgot to light it first. Well, be nice with your sister. Simmered fruit. Energizing mushroom skewer. Yeah. Still try to be nice to her. I don't actually have anything else to cook with. At least, of that I know of. I do not know this game's recipes. Oh well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Wait, hang on. Peace eyeball. Very helpful power.
Yes.
Peace eyeball is really helpful. There you go. I do play nice, pretty talk. Oh, hang on. I tried to play. I do play it. Nice, but she tells. Something. Oh, but she tells me to shut up. I'm on a call with my friend. Oh, wow. I don't know what to tell you. I try to leave myself out of stuff like this. dying. There I go. Just left the call. Alright. Nope. I meant the pounder. That's a bomb! Man just threw a bomb! Wait. No. Oh! Oh, he's... Hey. Thanks for the soldier. Oh, I can't carry the soldier too. Well, actually, yes, I can. Thank you for the soldier 2 Reaper. Basically the remote bombs. Oh, bro. Yup. Woo. First thought that immediately comes to my mind just because I saw the Minecraft movie the other day. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. I actually did see it. That is probably one of the funniest movies I had seen. I said this, I think, last stream, but that is just one of the funniest movies I had seen, and for the right reason. Nope. So while I'm ascending, like I said, Minecraft movie is probably one of the funniest movies I had ever seen for the right reason. Because it was just unserious, which, honestly, I found a breath of fresh air. Because too many movies are trying to be too serious with whatever concepts they come up with, and it just needs to, like, not. This was a breath of fresh air because they didn't care about making a serious story. They didn't care about trying to make a compelling narrative. They just wanted to be funny. And I was thankful for that because they nailed it. Like, they nailed being a funny movie, which is all I really cared about when watching it. Like, I didn't care about the story because I had low expectations for it, but they just made a funny movie. Oh, now we're actually at a point where it's too cold. Well, good thing I got the spicy elixir. This is my first time flying this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine, but what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Thankfully, there is a shrine here, so I can complete the shrine, make it into fast travel, and then I can go back to the village. I don't have a lot of material on me, although I think I might be able to make it work, because I can sell the sapphire, I can sell this ruby, and then I think I have an amber in here somewhere. Yeah, I got 7 amber. I think I could make it. Kahatanam Shrine. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back so I can get some more of the Rito attire, because I've got the Rebo pants. Maybe I'll go for the shirt next, or the hood, depending on whichever one's cheaper. Also, oh sweet, this is literally just a blessing. Nice. Large Zonai charge. This charge is large and in charge. I feel like the better joke was this Zonai is large and in charge. Whatever, I'm not a comedian. Okay, now that I've got this fast travel unlocked, nope, wrong button. Alright, I'm actually going to return to the Rito village and sell a couple things. Oh, yeah, sure, Tulin. Just wait here. Leave the child. I'm gonna leave the child in the freezing cold and then come back. If you prefer a dog, it may lead you to something. Yes, dogs are friends. What's not friends are Koroks. Okay. The shirt's only 500? Yeah, I think I can make that work.
Hi. Oh.
I'm here to sell, because I don't have anything here worth selling, and I never want to sell the clothes, because I think these could be helpful? I don't remember. Okay, so first let's just sell all the ambers. Sell all 7 for 70 rupees. And then I'll sell the sapphire. And then I'll sell the ruby. Okay, still not enough, unfortunately. And nothing else here I feel like selling. Although, selling a toenail wouldn't be horrible. Just gotta get a bit closer. Alright, anything that can get me that 85. Never sell a charge. Pretty much never sell Zonai stuff, because you could use those to get more of the construct materials. Bokoblin horn. If I do sell all, that's only 51.
Wow.
Like, maybe. I might sell the Bokoblin horns. Blue Bokoblin horn, maybe. Moblin Fang. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's only 12 for the 2. But they don't sell for a lot. But they don't have a lot of attack power as a thing. So, sell those. Kind of want to keep the monster extract. Just in case. And then Luminous Stone can be helpful. Because of making the, there's an outfit that can help you illuminate the dark. Sell the Bokoblin Fangs. And that, I think, is enough. Nope, I'm missing 13. At that point, that's not a problem. Because then I can sell the Bokoblin Horns. And then I can still have a little bit left over.
Hi. Oh.
Yeah, I can pay for the ores.
Yeah.
Buy the Snowquill Tunic. And I've got a bit more cold resist. This should be enough. That's downward force. Here it was. What? I did get the chest. I did get the chest. Unless the treasure chest means you did get it. That would make more sense. I was almost led astray by proximity. Alright. Ready, Tulin?
Oh.
Link, you're back. Come on, we got more investigating to do. Yeah, fine. I had to get a new shirt, dude. It's like, sorry, child, I left you in the freezing cold. I needed a new shirt.
Leave it to me.
Okay, come on. The wind's blowing me in a different direction. But I got it. Finding these to the unique buttons was a good idea. Basically, you just gotta jump from platform to platform until you make it to the top of the wind ball. I don't know what the proper term for that is, because it's not really a hurricane or a tornado because it's not touching the ground at all. It's basically just a sphere of rushing wind. I don't know if it actually has a term. Is this what a thunderhead is? I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. Basically just go from ship to ship until we make it to the top. So I gotta go over here a bit. I think with my stamina, I have more than enough. Oh, yeah, if you look at it the side, I am fine. Okay. Almost to the top. Made it past the blizzard. Okay, come on. Even if I can't make it to the trampoline... Oh, wait, no, I'm fine. I was thinking if I can't make it to the trampoline, I can at the very least just, ascend up. But also, let's go. Tulin, what's going on with your frames? Here we go! Now, the best dungeon in the game, doing the best first, the legendary Stormwind Arc, Wind Temple. This also has what I would probably consider, not the worst boss, but the easiest boss. This part has the easiest boss. Hardest one, I'd probably say, is the one in the Earth Temple? Whoa. Wow. So this is what was waiting for us in that huge cloud. This is the Stormwind Arc from the kids' song. Also, he is tall. Huh? Rito children are very tall. Oh, hey, there's Zelda. And there's an interruption. What the? This proves it, Link. The blizzard that's been pounding Rito Village is coming from here. Oh yeah, didn't I see someone here a minute ago? Oh yeah, Zelda! Weird. I could swear they were just here. Alright. And now you're basically going to see what all the dungeons in this game are to an extent. It's basically... Well, first of all, we got a fast travel, so if we want to leave, we can. So we have one of the gears, but it won't open it all the way. Basically, we've got to find the switches that activate every gear, and then it'll go. Looks like it's shut tight, but the source of the blizzard has got to be right under that hatch. Isn't there some way we can get it open? Voice in my head. That sound. There it is again.
Brave fledgling.
Voices in my head.
There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
And here's where all 5 are.
Heed my words.
Okay, I heard it for sure this time. It was calling out to me loud and clear. The source of the blizzard messing up the village has got to be under this hatch. If that voice was right, it'll open once we find a way to release all 5 locks. We're so close. Come on, Link. Let's go figure out how to open up those locks. But also... very helpful. Okay, so basically, we gotta explore to find the 5 locks. And pretty much all the dungeons in this game do this exact same formula. It's find... I don't know if it's always going to be exactly 5, but basically it's... you've gotta do, like, this amount of something. Hang on. Is there a torch nearby? Because that would actually make doing these fire puzzles easier. Although, worst comes to worst, I can always just light the arrow, shoot, and then recycle the arrow so it doesn't fully burn. Which also always resets durability for the arrow itself. Please tell me this is a torch, because that actually would be helpful. Soldier Spear 2. You know what? It's a higher power than this current sturdy wooden stick, so yeah. Yeah, I'll just take this. Okay. Can I get into here yet? So... let's just find it somewhere else. There's a lot on this area to explore. They really even made the dungeons open world, so... if I go around here, is there anything? What is that? What was nearby? Chulin, you good, man? I don't know what he's shooting at, but I'll just leave him be. Wait. Oh, wait, is that cannon gonna shoot at me if I'm in its vicinity? If I'm within shot range? Alright. Yes, since they're all tracking me. Yep. Oh, yeah. Those cannons will attack me. Okay. Yep, and they got cannonballs. Alright, I've got to find a way. Oh wait, I think this is an open area. Oh, yeah, I've just got to break it apart a bit. Yeah, that's all that was. That's all that was needed. Swim. And that was nothing. Great. Wait, no, get me my spear. Nice double kill. And then I have a path forward. Oh, thank you, Tulin. I was gonna go for a sick flurry rush, but that helps too. Okay, I see. I gotta get, Oh, I think I know. Yeah. Wait. Alright. First lock. Tulin, get in here. Hey, look at that. Yeah, basically, all the locks require the abilities of the companions that are set for each one. And when it locks, shaped like a windmill. Yeah, I wonder what would be needed.
Hey, Link! This thing opened one of the locks. We gotta find the other 4.
I forget that even when there's, like, skippable dialogue, you have this. You have the voice acting for it. Oh. Stray arrow. And we have a means of getting out quicker. Oh, wait. Wait, is this not even enough? Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I already have a snow quill tunic. Travel. Yeah, stay here. Just freeze to death, Tulin. I have to go fix a mistake. I have a shirt. I don't have the pants. Okay, I'm kind of embarrassed. Hang on. Alright, first things first. Let me sell you the tunic I already have. Oh, nice amount. Okay. On the road east of here, on the way up the mountains, there are caves. To the east. So this way. Just keep following the path east, and I can find them. There's probably an easier way for me to figure this out. There is not a shrine I can just use as a fast exit. Ooh. A recently fallen stone. This can actually be really helpful. Basically, little elevators that can take you to the sky. And this fell recently, which means it can go very far. Oh, but there was also a path over there. So this was a waste. Unless... Wait! I have rockets. Hang on, if I'm correct, then I think I can still get up there using a rocket. But I missed up to the bathroom when you were buying armor. Yeah, well, I bought the wrong kind of armor. So now I've got to get a lot of money. Wait. No, wait, there's a way I can make this work still. Because... Okay, now can I? No. It'll wobble for a bit, but then it'll go. It took too long, so come on. Nope, I messed this up. Should have put 2 rockets on. I don't think I have enough. Nope. I messed this up completely. And I realized I messed it up even further because I have fans! Today is not my day. It's not the best, like, mood, not the best, like... It's not a... I'm just not having a good, like, work day today. Still streaming for you guys. I'm just not as good off, not as well off as I had hoped. I mean, everyone has an off day, so I shouldn't be too hard on myself. And there's nothing else here. No rockets. There's nothing else I could use. And that's also no longer here. Because it respawned. Back over here, I put you on a rock. There. Okay. The fans will probably work better. Also, worst comes to worst, I do have a balloon and a flame emitter, so I can always just do the hot air balloon strategy. Okay. This might work better because fans last longer. Even though this is actually tilting, it is still going this direction. Because I'm realizing I put it on lopsided. I think it's still fine because I think fans last a lot longer. I think they're the longest lasting of them. Well, no, because wheels are a thing. I think they at least last longer than, like, hot air balloons? I don't know, I'm not, like, an expert. My name, I'm not Zetlink? Or Zelink? I don't know, he's a YouTuber who does a lot of Zelda content. But I'm not, like, an expert to this stuff. Pokemon, I kind of am. Like, I'm smarter with Pokemon than I am with most other games. But I got it.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, Tulin? How are you back here? Also, I'm just not realizing, worst case scenario, I could always just make potions and sell them. Sage just will. You're not supposed to know about getting these yet, but I got one of them. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Just to make this a little bit easier. Yes, Tulin, bye. I'm going to look up a list of potions, and I'm just gonna see which ones I could make, because I think potions sell well. All elixir recipes. I'm just gonna cook in this child's shop. Thankfully I got a lot of portable pots. Okay, recipe-wise. I can make an energizing elixir. I mean, okay, first things first, I'm just gonna look up which ones sell for a lot. Okay, let's do a hasty elixir first. So, the Koblin Guts with a hightail lizard. Like, throw these onto a cooking pot, and it makes a potion.
Oh. Hi.
28 rupees. I don't think that'll be enough. Just hold off. 1,000 for those, or 650. I'm gonna have to go for the headdress. Like, it's the cheapest one. Actually, what about... I can't sell weapons. Right. I think my best thing is just selling elixirs. I mean, I could also just look up best-selling, like best items to sell. Ice Fruit apparently sells well. Really? Luminous Stone? Oh, because it's really common. That makes sense. Meals over ingredients. The best ingredients to sell. Okay, elixirs. Like the best ones to sell. I might be able to make some. Let me just sell this just so I could. Let me just check if I have enough, like for these different recipes. I don't have enough for that. I don't even have those items. Okay, so do I have that? That's a Bacolan. Okay, I don't. So I can't make these. Can't make those items. These foods are good to sell, but I don't have any of them. Alright, I'm just gonna have to sell random stuff. So apparently these are actually fine to sell. Pretty common in the depths. I've already sold my Bokoblin horns. I don't have any more dragon materials. Apparently Splash and Ice Fruit sell for a lot. Which I don't really need a lot of them, so that's fine. Bright Bloom seeds? Sure. Because I already have, like, these giant ones. I got, like, loads of the regular, so I think it'll be fine if I sell. Oh, yeah. If I just go for my regular Bright Bloom seeds but keep the large ones, that's fine. Apparently there's one with the Don Dons, but I don't. Okay, I don't actually have anything else here that I'm at least willing to sell. Because I don't even think this is enough. So, I'm going to have to look up a... Here's my next strategy. I'm going to look up a list of caves. That yesterday? Yeah, we all just have those kinds of off days. But, I'm going to look up a location. I'm going to look up a list of caves. Cave locations. Yep, people have these. All caves with a cave map. Okay, so from Tabantha... Okay, there is one by here. Apparently, it's just around here. Like, around here. So, face the east. And let's just make our way over. Just going for what's closest. Alright, I'm gonna have to do the Pinecone strat. Oh wait, no, I think I could just glide over there. I think I'm fine just gliding. Because this is just climbable. Actually, not even needed to climb. Okay, so nearby. There's a cave nearby. Hi, we're back at the Gazette. Nice. So very close by, there is a cave. like along this road. Let me just grab these real quick. Ooh, fallen stone. Come on. There I go. Now I can go to the island this fell at. If there even was one. Just double checking. Okay. It's a little bit south. I kind of missed it a bit. Okay. Is this actually connected to an island? Or no? Well, there is a shrine. So let's just head over to the shrine. Also, I already see where it is. But first, shrine. Oromawak Shrine. We're supposed to light these brambles on fire first. But I'm not gonna do that immediately, so let's just do this. A launching device. Basically, here's another tutorial. Here's how a missile works. This is a missile. That reminds me of, the missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. Reminds me of that meme. Okay, there's just a pointless minecart on a pointless track, probably in case if you lose one. Is there any just nearby rockets, or do I have to use that one from back there? Boom! Yup, basically. Hi, it respawns. Is there like a dispenser up there? Or no? Just magic. Okay. You know, it's kind of interesting. This is a fantasy world where you face a lot of like wizards, and even Ganondorf is like a wizard himself. Except you very rarely. Okay, really. Okay, easy fix. Whee! Is this just gonna go all the way back down? Nope, okay, it's at a slope. It's not just gonna go all the way back down. Also, where's the chest here? Okay, I'm guessing I've gotta attach something. Yep. Please roll even if it's not attached to a cart? No. Actually, you know what I feel like doing? Oh wait, I actually can! I've got to remember the control first. The shield surf control is ready the shield, jump, and ride. Okay. Nope, doesn't work that way. Ride the rocket? Unfortunately, not how that works, but it can still work because all I have to do is this. intended way or not does not matter. What matters is, did I get it? Also, that was what I was kind of supposed to do. So let's try that again, because I needed that to get up there. Dang it, I didn't go far enough. And I died! Well then. Thankfully, if you die in a shrine, you respawn back at the shrine. So I just gotta do all of that again. This old wooden shield is going to be what we use. Prepare the missile. Let me just set this all up again. Love when I waste time. Don't you just love it when you waste time redoing things because you died in a video game? Don't you just love that? Don't you just love it when your time is wasted like that? Oh! What happened to... Alright. Okay, so let's try this again. Right here. Now I can open. Ruby! Alright, I can sell that. Why did it take so long to push B? Or to push X? Like, I was pushing it. Whatever. This game's gonna push it. Alright. Done. That's another light. That's another light of blessing. One more, and I could get 2 stamina vessels. Or not stamina vessels, I keep forgetting. I have to actually get heart containers. Because I forgot, you actually need heart containers. So I can't just do like a all stamina wheel, like a heartless speed. No, I need heart containers. Because you need them for the Master Swords. Also, you need them for a side quest. Although at the same time, if I recall correctly, there's actually a part of the game. There's like parts of the game where you need both lots of hearts and a large stamina wheel. So I think if I just time either one properly, I think I'm fine. Or not time, there is an actual place where you can reconfigure. I forget where, but there's an actual place where you can change what you invested. I'll be taking these fire fruits. Alright, something tells me the cave is along this chasm. Like, look, sunny. It's like it's all sunny over here. Alright, wild berries. Oh, I guess it's not gonna do the, but you turn a bit and there's a blizzard. Looks like it's not gonna be. Recon what? I don't. When did I say recon? Okay. Thinking something. I don't remember. I don't remember the jokes I make. Okay, I think the cave is... Oh, yeah, here's the cave. Wasn't a joke? I guess I don't remember. I guess I don't remember what I said. Something about hearts? Oh, wait. Side quest. I was saying there's a lot of side quests with heart containers and stamina and the stamina wheel, but I'm pretty sure there's a place where you can actually reallocate what you invested, so you can invest more into your hearts than your stamina vessel. I don't remember where. I just remember that was a thing. All right, Matt, please, I just can't do this. At least not with this cave. Megan. There are lots of other caves opened by the upheaval. Let's try a different one. This one is surely full of creatures different from anything we know, and I was already itching to go home. Come on, little sis. You can do it. I mean, we traveled all this way. We need to gather those bright caps inside, at least. Reconfigure was the word, but no, basically, well, actually, here's a good way I can put this. Let's say this is what the current set of pegs is. However, if I move if I choose to change how I want this to look, like this, I reconfigured. Although I do want it back to normal. Respec, yeah, respec. Missing a single bright cap. Okay, that's fine. Let's just explore Bright Cap Cave. And I can get some of the Bright Bloom seeds. I was low. And there's my last Bright Cap I need. Okay, I'm gonna bust out one of my rock hammers. I can get another side quest done. But I just want to explore a bit to try and find Bomb Flower. Oh, Horriblin! Bright Cap. Cannot take the rock sledge, but I got a blue Horriblin horn, Horriblin claw, and Horriblin guts. Gross. Oh, like. Another like dead, which means that's a chest. And a stone. Hunter's Shields. I'll drop in favor of this, although in actuality, I'd rather my Hinox Shield. Like, I'd rather the toenail. Okay. Will I ever be able to turn back? I'm gonna have to at some point. Oh! This is good. I didn't realize it was this cave. Did I actually... Nope. It still kept one. Good. This is important. Basically, there's hidden costumes everywhere. And this is one of the important... And this is one of them. Hidden in, like, hidden shrines. Frostbite shirt. Cold weather attack. Oh, sweet. Okay, I can go behind. Okay. Anything? Oh, yeah, hidden chest. Oh, wait. Not a hidden chest. This is where I was. I was thinking like, oh, sweet, a secret. It was not a secret. Ooh, but this is another area to go. Just daisy chain some fire. Oh. Bubble. Wait. Take. I can finally get these rock hammers out of here. And I got more luminous stone. I think that was it. It was just the bubble. But that's still good, because you need these bubble gems for a quest. Also, I think now I can just go back. Sticky lizard. Nice. Take the rock sledge. You always want to have some rock gear on hand for mining. Is something I've learned. Also, I'm sorry, that is a suspicious stone. Nope, okay. I thought it was like, it's just the only stone in this cave. Is like maybe it's a Korok? It was not. Okay. Now I can tell the sisters, hey, here's 10 bright caps.
What?
Here you go, 10 bright caps. Spicy tomato mushroom soup.
Oh,
It is amazing. Oh, you love a good cave, don't you? And so do I. They can hold all sorts of wonderful things, alluring things, valuable things, like the gems from ore deposits, bright bloom seas that illuminate dark places, and bright caps, of course. So, if you had enough of these bright caps, maybe you could try, you're not thinking about that, are you? And him? I'd never, not that, unless, maybe. Right, we agree, I think. I'm Sister Secret. I'm guessing they're talking about the depths. But if we meet again, it'd be fate, wouldn't it? Then we'd have to tell him. Whoa, Nat, has this guy caught your eye or what? Don't be ridiculous. That was just thanks for the bright caps. But I will say, we're scouring high and low for something here in the Hebra region. We're searching most of the south, we've searched most of the south, so now we intend to go north. If we meet again, we'll tell you that secret of ours. Well, see ya. Let's head out. Megan. Cave mushrooms that glow. There's another side quest I can actually turn in if I want, crossing the cold pool. I'm gonna hold off though, and by that I mean I'm gonna wait until I can get higher up. Because then I can just set the marker and I can just glide down, and I can just fall down there. I can just descend. Alright, I'm actually gonna hold off a bit because I actually have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, with all of this, I should be good. Oh, the blood moon rises once again. Can I make my trades before that activates?
Hi.
Alright, let's sell all of these for 60. And then I'm gonna sell the ruby. And then just because it's always helpful to always just sell an amber. This this has 11 power and is weird, conveniently shaped like a hammer. And then I don't really have anything else I want to sell. Like, probably at best, actually, now that I think about it, it'd probably be best for me to sell the spicy peppers. Because I'm already going to have enough to buy something that would make me not need the spicy peppers. That 3 rupee wouldn't be enough. Although, just because I don't want that 666 on the screen... Oh wait, you actually couldn't see it. My camera is covering how many rupees I have. I'm just now realizing. Alright, I'm gonna buy the Snow Quill headdress. And too bad I never bought the pants first, because I have the Frostbite shirt, which would have been perfect. Because this would give me strength in cold, a boosted attack in cold weather. But if I had the pants, it would have been fine. But I'm not wanting, I don't want to do another, like, grind for more money, so I'm just taking pure cold resist. Travel back to the Wind Temple. Also, how long have I been going for? About 1.5 hours. Yeah, alright. Like I said, I'll complete the temple and then see where I go from there. Actually, also, now that I think about it, don't you always get a heart container when you beat a dungeon? I think so.
Oh.
Yes, I know. We have investigating to do. Let's solve the mystery, gang. I'm gonna take this because it's already low on durability. And where would be the best place to go? Actually, now that I think about it, all I would need to do is find a way to get underground. And then I can... Alright, so let's try to get underneath. Let's try for that one. They probably technically intended for you to do that last, but I don't care. I'm gonna play this in the order I want to. Oh, murder creatures. Thank you, Tulin, for killing the keys. Oh wait, there's another area over here. Wait, was I on this side before? I was trying to take the soldier spear too. Okay. I'm guessing if I touch this, touch these lasers, something bad happens. Open the chest. A ruby. Game loves to give me rupees, doesn't it? Oh wait, I already see what would happen. Yep. Wait. Hang on, I can save this. I can save this. I can save my mistake. Right here. Send. Go back in. I think this is an area I hadn't been to before. Key eyeball. Dead. Yeah, over here. Also, that was a waste of an arrow. I could have just used my spear. Oh well. Also, I'm just not realizing I can probably... There was already a torch over here, so I probably could have just brought this over. Oh, there's also just this... I'm gonna remember that for later. For now, let me navigate this again. Okay, no, these can be transported. I thought I could. I thought I could transport them, but it looks like I can't. So, question. Are these the rock sludge? I was hoping one of these was a torch. Also, hidden chest. I'll also have to remember that for later. I can pick up that bow soon. Ooh, a portable pot and a time bomb. I very easily could have messed that up. But somehow I did not. Open this. No, don't you dare! That was a perfectly good ruby, and you wasted it! I'm taking the ruby broadsword. It's perfectly good and you just wasted it. Wasteful. If I had hit them in the eye, I could have avoided that. Whatever, I got a fire weapon now. So, if I ever have to melt any more ice, I don't have to worry. Tulin, get out of the way! Bro! Okay, open the chest. A Captain 1 Reaper. No. Maybe once I exhaust one of these, but no. Okay, I need to attach something to this to make it move. Oh wait, I know what I can attach. Because if I can't make that move manually, I can at the very least spin this round. And then recall. A rusty halberd. Oh, wait. Gust! Got it.
3 more to go. We can do it.
It's jarring whenever you have... I find it jarring whenever he speaks, because you're so used to written dialogue as being exactly that. Just like written. You very rarely get that voice acting. Okay. Kind of want to exhaust this. Exhausted. It's not even moving and it hurt me. That's embarrassing. Alright, at least the Ruby Broadsword can help me with these. Alright, I'm actually gonna return to where I was before so I can pick up the Captain One Reaper. That's why I had been using that so often. Captain 1. And I'm primarily going to use this. And I also just remembered there was something over this way. Right here. Okay. So I actually can't get there. So I'm just gonna return up here. And I'm just gonna go back to this area I was at before. Also, I remember this from my first playthrough. Probably the easier of the wind turbines to reach. Tulin, get in here.
Here it goes.
And... I feel like he just screamed before he activated that.
3 down, 2 to go. We're almost done, Link.
I was in the middle of changing weapons. Okay, at least it spawned me back here. Let me do this immediately. And then let me get my revenge. Thank you, Tulin! Can I take your spear? No. I didn't want it anyway. I got a slab. And something out of this chest. Opal! money, basically. Wait. There I go. Swim! Nice. Oh wait, will it just... Oh yeah, because I guess it would still just count as a regular like torch. So I don't have to use it up. I can just keep it nearby. Sweet. Zonite shield. I didn't know if there would have been anything in here, but no. Well, the only way forward is up. Wait. There you go. I can swim now. I got up a couple feet. I didn't even notice that I fell. What an image to open on. Okay, well, couldn't find a way to get up there in my own way, so I'm just gonna stand here. Just stand by. And open. 10 arrows. Okay, so I'm missing one on this floor. Okay. What? Where? Okay, so how else can I get in here? I think I have to get it in there from below. So first, wait. Okay, no. Oh, wait. No, maybe. No, I was almost right. Let's ascend back to the floor. Because that was the room with the water. Oh wait, no, that was the room with the water. Okay. What am I forgetting? Maybe there is a way to enter it from above. From above. They do still give you all of these ships for platforming. So maybe... Wait, where else? Oh, wait, no, I see it. Right over here. Yeah. I was about to make the mistake, and then I saw this. I think that's all I need. Oh. All I needed. Stop giving me the strong weapons! Right, two of them. Gus.
We only have one left.
And the last one I kind of remember how to get to. There's two outdoor exits, it looks like. What was supposed to attack me? Oh, wait. This is just a single strong gust? I didn't know that. Is this supposed to be like if you want to get out, you can? Probably. Until then... Dang it! Okay, I can save this. I can save it. There. I don't know if this was the intended way or not, but I did it. Tulin, get over here.
it, Link! We've unlocked them all! We should be able to open up the hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go!
Alright then. And now I've also unlocked over here. Which kind of doesn't matter because I just gotta do this fast show. Are you using the wall for a shield? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Now for the easiest boss of the game. Put all the locks in. And it opens up. So, what's causing the blizzard? Why a wall? It was for a puzzle. For a puzzle where I had to use it to keep myself from getting hit by flamethrowers. But also, here we go!
Okay, let's go!
The easiest boss of the game despite how it looks. It's really cool. Scourge of the Wind Temple, Coldgara. Definitely an upgrade from how they did the bosses in the first game, where they were just the blights, the Ganon blights. But do not be intimidated, this boss is easier than it looks.
Don't get blown away, Link!
Because pretty much all you need to do is...
You need to find a way to hurt it!
that. That's all you need. That's all you need to do. You can't double tap him, unfortunately.
Where'd it go?
But that's all you have to do. And then just look below you.
Link, below you! Down, Link.
Wait, I think I can also get this one. Wait. That's it. There is another phase where he just gets him back, but that's all you have to do. You can get him in one go if you have enough stamina and accuracy, but that's all you have to do to damage him. Just break the ice and dodge the twisters.
We have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful!
Like steer clear of the tornadoes and break the ice. All you gotta do.
Don't get too close to the tornado!
Dang it.
Here they come again!
Dang it. I messed up.
It's coming from below again! Way to go, Link! I'll help too!
Okay. I got one.
Nice one!
Right. There. Got him! It was a bit of a battle with motion controls, but that's all you have to do for Polgara. The easier of that. The hard one is probably the Earth Temple boss, just because there's a lot of distractions. But without the distractions, it's fairly simple. And probably the worst boss is... I think his name is Marnuk? It's the Water Temple boss. That one's annoying. The Fire Temple boss is fun. Probably the better of them, of the bosses. This one was cool. Just really easy when you realize anything can break ice. You don't need like fire. And yeah, you always get a heart container. But I'm pretty sure you actually do need that. Also, there, the ice is melted. And there's a stone similar to what Zelda had. Tulin of Rito updated. Okay, frame rate died a little. But, heart container. I would always have to get at least another. What's going on with the frame rate? What was going on with the frame rate there? Could the Switch not handle the rock? It could not handle the stone. Just poke the floating rock. What could possibly go wrong? Outside of a weird divine vision.
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
Here's where the plot just takes a 180.
I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish.
By the way, don't forget Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment coming out
Years
soon.
ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him.
Excuse me.
But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid.
Also,
As
look,
well
Zelda.
as that, 5 other warriors. To help in the fight, Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts. Secret stones. Objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
That explains why Zelda has one. Yep.
That was the imprisoning war.
And that's the Imprisoning War. You'll get to learn a bit more of it with the Geo when we do the Geoglyphs.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle. And I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages,
The Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more.
And he'll be
You
less
can
nasally.
count on the full support of the Rito.
He will be less nasally as well. And by full support, what he really means is you'll get one guy.
And now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength.
This is because pretty much in the final battle, you only get
Tulin,
one of each
my
of the
brave
needed
fledgling.
tribes.
You must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
Yup. Pretty much what's gotta happen.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you?
He's a child, I'd like to remind everyone. A child.
Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world! If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this! I'll happily take this secret stone!
I mean, wouldn't you if you got, like, cool powers out of it? I feel like that's, like, the best reasoning for you why you'd want to. This is absurd. Children fighting death. This is important. Children fighting death. Yep, pretty
Check
much.
out what I can do now!
But as a Sage of Wind, he can make a duplicate of himself.
Link, hold out your hand. I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
I love how Link doesn't question anything like this happening. She's like, yep, this is what's going on. Like a child just gained the power to make a ghost clone of himself, and now light just flooded from his body into my dead goat arm. Yeah, that makes sense. And the next Infinity Stone has been acquired. Your hand is basically like the Infinity Gauntlet. It's like we got the time one from before, and now we have wind. And we already have the time stone.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, alright?
He's a slave of his own mind!
Let's head back to the village and tell Dad!
Oh no. So now, I can use Tulin whenever I want. Including his ability to fight alongside you. He's pretty much the best of the sages. It's like, some of them are helpful, but like when it comes to abilities, like he is the best for his sage ability. But as for the others, they're fine. The only other good one I'd probably say is Yonobu's ability, which basically just lets you shoot a cannonball at people. And with this, the wind subsides. And instantly melts the ice. Or instantly melts the snow. So clearly it was like magic snow. You know what I'm just not realizing? Hang on, let me actually think on this. Oh my god. This game is a metaphor for Ragnarok. Because think about it. You had this eternal winter going on in the Heber Mountains, which is Fimbulwinter. There's a volcano problem going on in Eldin, which is Surtur's Flames. There's a sludge poisoning the waters in the Lanayru area with the Zora, so that's Jormungandr's venom. There's an army of undead wreaking havoc in the Gerudo Desert, which is the army of Droger. You have the Depths, which is essentially constant darkness, which comes with Ragnarok. This is just Ragnarok. Does that mean that after this game, the world just ends? Well, I mean, even in Breath of the Wild, the world basically ended. This is just Ragnarok. This is literally just Norse Ragnarok. You guys, you did it. Yeah, turns out it was easy once we started working together. Yes. This was no small feat. I still can't believe the Stormwind arc was from the children's song was real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather. Does that mean you could have just punched him because the Rito all have feathers, so a Rito could have just punched him? Like you could have just clocked me in the head. For a job well done, Tulin. Wait, what? This bow meant so much to you. Now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. And now, bow upgrade! Dad. Thank you. I'll prove to you I've become a warrior worth of carrying it. Hey Link, that woman in the vision my ancestors showed us, didn't she look just like Princess Zelda to you? Do you think she was the real princess? I mean, it seemed like a long time ago. There's still a bunch of unanswered questions. Boy to man. Basically what happened with Tulin. I gotta know more about the figure we saw in the Stormwind Arc, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda, so check in with me sometime, okay? And remember, with my Sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Proof of the Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Use it to summon or dismiss the Avatar of Tulin. Which is very helpful. And to be fair, the real reason why he's the best of them all is because the others mostly just stand to the side or like have to follow you. But with him, he can just activate it whenever he wants. Oh, hey, Impa. You're just here. Oh, Link, we meet again. Kato and I came here to see a geoglyph. Sadly, we were thwarted by the blizzard and grounded nearby. After it finally calmed down, we made our way to this village. We plan to get on with finding that geoglyph shortly. The ancient literature indicates the Forgotten Temple is here in Hebra at the bottom of the canyon. We believe the temple holds the key to unlocking the mystery of the geoglyphs. Please change the wall! What's wrong with the wall shield? But even if we find the temple, our work will not be done. There may be geoglyphs located all over the world. We must brace for a long, arduous search. I mean, us having a wall as a shield is no different than Sun Wukong's Rui Jingu Bang. Like, I'll change it for you. What's wrong with everything? Fine, how about this? Like, is that better? Also, I think I can actually see where the canyon they're talking about is. I think it's just like along this. Also, Orochi's shrine is already over there by the Snowfield stable. Also, if I'm correct, I think I can now do the auto build quest. It's shield with a stick. That's much worse. Alright, how about this? Is that better? This actually has... Wait, this has more defense than the stone slab. How does this shield have higher defense when it's so much thinner? Also, to activate Tulin. Oh wait, does he not activate that way? Oh, I missed that. Oh well. Let's take Lysa's quest.
Hi.
This is the guy who worked with Tulin to save the village. Everyone in the village is happy to stretch their wings again with them, without them icing over. So thanks for that. In the end of the blizzards improved visibility too. It's much easier now to find caves where we can gather food. I just saw one the other day. In fact, while I was flying around, but I forgot exactly where it was. It had a rock weathered in green light inside it, just like the one beneath the general store. Where did I see the cave again? I found it while I was looking for that white bird. The white bird's guidance. There were mushrooms in it and a pond with fish. It would have been the perfect place to stock up on supplies. All I remember is that I found it while looking for the white bird. Much better. Alright. Have you ever looked up at the peak of the spire here in Rito Village?
Oh.
That bit jutting out sideways looks kind of like a bird's perch, right? We call it Von Meadows Perch. Part of my morning routine is to head up there and bask in the sun as it rises. That day, I was getting some sun up on the perch, same as always, just when the dawn was breaking. Right about then, I looked to the west and saw a white bird resting atop the long shadow of the perch. It was weird for a bird to rest on a shadow, right? I was curious, so I went to go have a look where I saw the bird. Thing is, I couldn't find the white bird again after that. Instead, I found a cave entrance. It's kind of like the white bird led me to the cave. I don't know why I can remember all that so clearly, but not where the cave was. Okay. So, let's head all the way up there. I think my fastest way to get there... Like, I could just climb it, although I don't remember if there's actually a... like, way to ascend up there. Also, I was hoping there was something in there. Alright, let's mountaineer. Oh, wait, is someone messaging me on Discord? What was sent? Oh, nice avatar. Alright, I was hoping that wouldn't have happened. Hang on, if I can get over here, I think I have a standable area. Yeah, okay. I can just stand here for a bit. Okay, unfortunately, still no place for me to, say, to ascend. Okay. Isn't there a way you can, like, ascend all the way? I'm trying to remember. There might be? Also, I just remembered I have an energizing mushroom skewer. So even if I lose stamina during the climb, it's fine. I was about to lose stamina. But once again, this fully recovers us. Unfortunately, I don't have the climbing gear. So that's annoying. Stand here. I'm just not realizing there's an easier way for me to go about this. Sorry, I'm just... Like, there is an easy way for me to go about this, but... Oh well. Let's just keep going about this way until I can get it. Oh wait, no, I got it. I'm fine. And now... I don't know how it got up here, but here's a Korok. Has a distinct smell. Are Korok seeds just Korok poop? I'm just not realizing. Are they just poop? Okay. Now the next step to finding the white bird is to just set up camp. So first thing I need is my lumber. Wait, where is it? Is it back over here? Yeah, okay. Then probably another way I can do this. I had been using the... Wait, where's my flint? I know I didn't sell it. Yep. Sit until morning. At the break of dawn, there should be a white bird. Oh! Blood moon!
The blood-stained moon.
I'm surprised we
shines
didn't get it
upon the
before
land.
when I said there was a blood moon. But here's a blood moon!
The aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
You don't get blood moon often, so I'm not gonna skip the cutscenes because they're just somewhat of a rare treat. So on the Shadow of the Perch. Actually, now that I think about it, isn't there a way a person could actually just find it? Like, isn't there... I think there's actually been, like, coordinates found. Oh yeah, the white bird is a silhouette that just resembles a white bird. So go to the northwest, like face northwest, and it's just there. Also, I actually see it. I see what they are considering a white bird. Also, I'm trying to remember what the button is that lets you summon the sages. It's not that. Definitely not that. Can't summon... Oh, right. I think it's always because you have to summon that way. Oh, yeah. I also have the coordinates. So, -3948. Oh, wait. The coordinates won't move. I think if I just go straight this way, I think I can actually just see the cave. Okay, what am I missing about Summit? But I think I found the cave. I may have to take a shortcut to here, to the tower. Okay, I'm actually legitimately serious. What am I forgetting about how the sage works? I'm gonna have to look this up again. Okay. It's here. It's just not working. Weird. Maybe I have to be elsewhere for it to register? Okay, yeah, I just had to be elsewhere and the game now knows, oh yeah, this is the mechanic you can use. I don't know why it took the game so long for it, but it did. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, so now I can summon Tulin whatever I want. And that's pretty much always how that's pretty much how it works. Alright, I believe this is the cave. Oh no, this isn't a cave. Oh hey, there's a gust of wind just over here. Okay, I'm definitely forgetting it then. Oh, I was completely off. I was actually closer than I thought. Because it's actually over here. So considering it's not actually a bird, it's just the outline of a bird, does that mean that that lady was just tripping? He's just tripping out? Apparently the cave is just over this way. Oh, hey. Where? Oh, just gonna be behind statues. It just feels random sometimes. But there's another Korok. Okay, I'm a little off on coordinates, so... So go a little this way. It's a little higher up. So my only thought, maybe if I keep going about this way, I'll find a cave entrance. Oh, wait. I found an unfinished pyramid. So, that must mean nearby. Oh, literally right over here. Okay. Just slide in. And Korok acquired. Okay, so there's gotta be a cave entrance. Oh wait, I think I found it. It might be around here? Keep going down. Alright, some dazzle fruit. Okay, I was wrong. It's not here. There's another Korok. Where's your friend? Friend got separated. All the way over there, but the wind's blowing the wrong direction. Oh, a steering stick. Wait. I think it's finally time. Took a few more streams than I expected, but this is what's considered the best method of travel. I think it's like here? Well, no, okay, not exactly like this. Let me get onto a bit more flat ground. And then Okay, that didn't work, but that was close. Also, that just means I lost the fan and steering stick. Okay, no I didn't. Okay, here's what here's what you were supposed to do. I think I might have gotten this a bit wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be a bit more up front. What? Oh, that's our first Lizalfo dead. Cannot equip the boomerang, but I can get an Ice Breath Lizalfo Talon. Nice. Nope. Alright, I'll have to do it. I'll have to look up a tutorial later. But that's about it? And then I need the steering stick and our passenger, and I'm all set. Really? Game! Okay. And now, the passenger. Friends all the way over there. No problem. I'll get you over to your friend in no time. With a little bit of turning. Yeah, don't ask me how this works. It just does. It just does work. Here you go. 2 Korok seeds. I am actually thankful for them mixing up how you do the Koroks in this game. Alright, let me try this again. So once again, it's about here. Oh, scratch that, about here. So go back to Rostbro past Skyview Tower. Oh, I see how they do the whole Von Meadow perch thing. Okay. It's Bokoblin hunting time. All it took. A roasted tree nut. Spiked iron ball hammer. You know what? I'll take it over the rock hammer. Excuse me. Actually, since this ice, doesn't that mean that fire is an instant kill? Yeah, I thought so. Snowball boomerang. Can't take it, unfortunately. Oh wait, unless the entrance was in the front. I think that makes a lot more sense. The entrance was on this side of the cave. No. I may have to use the perch again. Hopefully, and if I'm right, there's just a way to ascend up there from the top? Or from like a very bottom area? Do you like banana bread? Love banana bread. Let me see if there is. Like if I climb down here. Is there an easy... Oh, wait. Oh! The depths! I just found an entrance to the depths. Not losing that opal. I'm also not gonna go down there yet. But hey, now we know of the Rito Village Chasm. Okay, that didn't work that way. Alright, plan B. Easiest way up the perch. Okay. Let me try to explore from this side. I think I just have to climb it normally. Although, I mean, I can also just use the tower. Just finished off yours. Nice. Alright, here's what my strategy is going to be. I've got a strat in mind. Although the strat's gonna have to hold off, I have to use the bathroom again. Okay. Now I can continue to the perch. I'll have plenty of time. So all I gotta do is just wait. And then I can save a bit of stamina. And glide. Also, just look at that. There's the water, not the water temple, but there's a waterfall. Did you find it? I'm about to. Because if I compare it to here, get all the way to the ledge. Okay, the hole is there. That bump is there. Oh, I see it. I see the bird now. Like, I was thinking over there was a bird because it kind of looked like how they kind of look in... okay. I'm gonna have to just explain myself once I'm done here because because now I know where I got myself mixed up. But it's right here. Like, this is the white bird right here. So... here is the West Lake Totari Cave. Glowing cave fish. Chillfin trout. Didn't get that other fish, but I don't fully care. So go a bit further in. And there it is! The Wa'os Shrine. White Bird's guidance complete. Get the fish! I'll get it when I'm done here. Lever power. Oh, I see. Okay. So, first... Oh, that was it. That was centered. Okay. Second... and gotta get just the right height. Catapult. Okay, I don't get the top one, but I do get that one. And this is how you would get the top one. Once again, put the ball in. And drop. And miss completely. And drop. Oh! Oh, that kind of hurts. Okay, hang on. Okay, almost. Although technically I could just launch myself. Because if I launch myself, then I can just... Actually, I just thought on something. Okay, I'm gonna give the catapult one more attempt. Although, drop it from about here. And... Got it! Okay, if that didn't work, I was just gonna use my flame emitters and hot air balloons. Oh, wait. Oh, I think that's kind of how you're supposed to do this. And drop. Wait, I just realized something. I never got what the chest was. And I see where the chest is. Okay. Also, I don't have access to my Sage abilities. I forgot that was a part of all this. Okay, so I can't use that method. However, there is a stupid method I can... Oh wait, no, I don't think I can use the stupid method. And I can't take out devices either. Okay. I can get this puzzle solved. No issue. This is the other puzzle of the game. Spicy elixir, which at this point is just something I can sell. And drop. Alright, now I can take the blessing. And then I can go back to get all the fish. They had to pause for dramatic effect. Oh, sometimes it feels good to pop your fingers. I don't know if it's getting fully picked up on the mic. Okay, now let's get the fish. I keep pushing this to go. I keep pushing the left stick to go to run because that's normally how it works in. Okay, I'm gonna get all the fish in here. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's all fish. All fish have been acquired. Okay, now there's one thing I've been forgetting. Oh, it doesn't have wheels to attach to the horse? I thought I did that. Huh. Alright, I can get a couple side quests done just off the bat. Thank you, my OCD is quenched! Okay, I actually understand that a lot. Also, you know what I was thinking? I had a thought earlier. Do you think that people in this world view bokoblins the same as people view goblins in Goblin Slayer? Where it's like they're a weak enemy, but they're still really... people are still scared of them because they're not completely stupid monsters. Do you think it's the same thing? Because if that's the case, does that make Link the Goblin Slayer? Which makes sense, because I'm always trading out different weapons, and I use a lot of different tactics for taking them down. Oh my god. Link is just the Goblin Slayer. Granted, a more powerful version of him, but he's the Goblin Slayer nonetheless. Also, here's a shrine. One that I had already been to. Okay. Well, it made it faster for me to get over here. But Link is just Goblin Slayer. Yes! Yes, he is. He is just Goblin Slayer. I started that last night. That's a good anime. Goblin Slayer is just a really cool protagonist. Is this enough? Verla, like, will you stop complaining? Purple rupee! Money! Thank you for your money, good sir. I still don't have this memory. Horse-drawn memories. I really thought I got that side quest done. But I guess I didn't. Well, either way, I think I'm now able to get... Sorry, my brain just froze for a bit. But I just realized I think I'm now able to get auto-build, because I think you only have to do one of the regional phenomenon. And you're good. Turn to siblings and do or die in rebirth? Oh, I forgot! This side quest I had to do this. Wait, turn into things and turn into energy and die in rebirth. Yeah, basically. Alright. As it started to panic, rumors are spreading on Princess Zelda that she's been riding some mysterious beast. Said to be a mountain of a beast too, one with huge brutal tusks. My little reporters had never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I find it hard to believe a beast like that could really be lurking in Hyrule. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at this stable talking about some kind of rumored beast. Little bird informants told me that there have been a number of sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If you want to learn more, we should dive beak first into the stable and others to see if there's truth to this rumor. Alright, he's just gonna do a lot of bird puns. No, turn into a string and die in rebirth. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so what else did I have to do for her? The wheels. Catch a wild horse. Okay. There are some nearby, I believe. Glowing blue string. Oh, right, because that's what you turn into. Okay. There's a horse over here. And there's just our ghost friend. There's three wild horses. I'll get one of these. Is this really all I was missing?
Ho ho. Ho. Ho ho. Ho. Ho ho. Ho. Ho ho.
Soothing core.
Ho. Ho ho. Ho. Ho ho. Ho. Ho ho. Ho.
Will this wild horse do? Yep. So what I pictured. Perfect for pulling my wagon. All yours. You really part with such a wonderful horse? Thank you. Wow, who knew stuff like this really happened? I'm so happy. I'll just go ahead and put a harness on it. Harness? Piece of equipment that you can put on horses you own. The harness you can connect your horse to a wagon. Oh, okay. So this was just the tutorial to explain harnesses, which we already have and used. Also, can't I get a new point just because I'm here? And that's a side quest done. Alright. All you have left? I'm forcing you to take it, please. Take what's left of my debt. Silver rupee. Perfect. Last order of business. What's your name? She never asked my name this whole time. Link. Zumi. Link. Maybe Zuli or Lumi, or what about Zunk? No. Lumi would be fine. I'll call this wagon Zunk! That was a ship name, though. Zunk. To the Zunk-mobile. I promise to look after Zunk for as long as I... At least she didn't name the horse Zunk. Like, that would have been rude. Weapon! I just see weapon! No, I was hoping I could have, like, gotten more pony points, but whatever. Can I take this torch? I don't have any room. Okay. Well, were there any side quests I was missing? No. Like, Regional Phenomena, Crisis at the Castle, the Dragon's Tears, which technically I could do now, but I don't want this to take too long. And not to mention, I have 2 other things I want to check. Okay, no, this is side adventures, so not the same as a side quest. Okay. So just meet Pen at every stable. The Beast and the Princess, this is another side adventure. So, to the region south of here. So, not there, probably talking about here. Or maybe it is talking about here. I don't know. But talking about one of them. And then I did Hetsu's Concern. But I have done 4 side quests. I'm about to make this sound a bit painful, but let's just see how many side quests there actually are in this game. $139. Well, this is what you all wanted. You all wanted me to do the side quests. Yay. Okay, I actually have a couple things in mind to do. Specifically, one thing that'll make this easier to do, like making exploration easier, is getting auto build. So let me see if I can get auto build done now. How to unlock. Continue their quest line and eventually you'll get a mystery in the depths. Let me see if I can get that now. Alright, try completing one of the temples as a part of regional phenomena. Whenever you do get around to a mystery in the depths, it asks you to follow the direction. Oh, okay. Follow the direction to the statues pointing and you'll find it. Alright. This is just gonna make exploration a lot easier. Nothing will be easy in Bud, and if it is, it's not real. True. Wise words. The only things in life that should be easy in games are the mechanics. And how to get the true ending. Oh yeah, that's not true. Bad endings should be easy. Oh?
Oh?
Hey, look who it is! I'd recognize that face anywhere. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in this shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But you should probably avoid this area in particular. Sometimes I hear a creepy voice coming from this hole. It almost sounds like a demon growling or something. Yeah, and the quick ending, yep. No one else claims to hear it, but I certainly do. Between you and me, I kind of worry I awakened some demon when I busted up this wall. It's a strong broom. My even bigger worry is that the demon has it out for me now. Robbie, Grante, my beloved family, goodbye forever. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, please let this be what I think it is. The Royal Hidden Passage. Hear me. Okay. Let me get my spiked iron ball hammer, because this can even break these. Break it. Yep. Okay, this is what I was thinking of! Okay, this is gonna be really important. Yeah, so there are still some who still pay me homage. You don't say. You can hear my voice? Yes. Now that is a surprise. What were you praying for? Long life? Wealth? Like so many of your kind? Whichever it was, you came to the right place. A dealer in life and power. That was me once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well for with the goddess Hylia. She turned me into this stone statue long, long ago. Even then, I continued my bargains as a statue in a village. Still, the goddess did not like what I was doing. I was banished from the main street to the outskirts of town, scorned and neglected, but that was not enough for her. Again, I was sent away. I spent time trapped in a pond, with only fish for company, and finally here. Perhaps another might have learned a lesson from this, but I have not. No, I have only been biding my time for this moment when someone who can hear me appears, someone such as you. I'm sure we can reach a beneficial arrangement. I have dealt with only fish for too long, and fish make terrible deals. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Hold still and don't fret. I'll take care of everything. This won't hurt a bit. Rip out a fraction of my soul. I lose a heart container. My touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took that essence from you without leaving a mark. Give it back. Did you think I deceived you? Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be a long and profitable relationship. What will it be? Give me a heart or give me stamina? Stamina. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Basically, if you can go to this statue so you can move a heart container to the stamina vessel and vice versa. Yep. If you're ready to begin, you first want to sell me either type of essence for 100 rupees. If you want to buy an essence back, the price rises to 120 rupees. So I can sell for money, and then so long as I have an extra 20 on hand, I can get more. But now, we have a larger stamina wheel, and I think I can do this again. Tamper with the essence. So, sell a heart container. This can also just be a good way for emergency money if you need it, but I wouldn't recommend it, considering you're most likely going to be here so you can get... I want one back as a stamina vessel, so pay 120. So basically you can sell back, and then you can get it back with interest. With 20% interest. And larger stamina vessel. I just want to keep it like this. You're gonna kill yourself. Oh no. I'm just gonna leave it as is, and then anytime I get more, I'm just gonna invest into the heart containers. I just wanted to do that for now, just because it's funny. Oh, wait, nope. Beyblade time. Oh, the hammer's almost dead. The hammer is dead. Good thing I had another. Bomb flower. Oh my gosh, how many are there? I think there's a sage ability that makes breaking these easier, so you don't have to use these up. Ooh, I'm also getting gemstones out of this. Boom! Basically. How deep does this path go? Oh, like. amber. Sweet. And once again, another path over here. There's also a lot more paths. My mind is like a kid on candy right now. Then let's continue it. Oh. Let's try not to just break all of it at once so we can conserve durability. Alright, anything else in here? Even a bomb flower would be helpful. No? So that must mean this is like an ascend spot. Let's go back because there was more places I could go to. Like over here. Nope. Never camera. Why would I ever want the camera? Ooh, this is even tougher. Okay. Ooh, a lot of bomb flowers. They probably are expecting you to use bomb flowers here, but honestly, until I can get to the point where I can do the duplication glitch, I'm not. Also, can I just use the pounder here? Yes, because it's a pickaxe! Because it's a pickaxe, it works. That's clever. That's a really clever element of the game. Okay, these take a bit more to break. Okay. And yeah. Well, it's time!
Yeah. Yeah.
Ended up losing a lot of my equipment here.
Yeah.
But it's fine because I got some spares. That I can just replace using fuse. Let's start doing that now. It's just a hand holding a rock. It's just what's funny about it. At this point, it feels like a roguelike. Okay, I can't carry anymore. Ooh, a truffle! Hearty truffle! Okay. Oh, electric keys. Nice. Basically the same as a regular Keese eye, but now it's electrified. This is why we had spares. Ooh, more luminous stone. Topaz! Ooh, okay. These are good deposits we're collecting right here. Oh, I know where I am. Or maybe not. Maybe this isn't the thing I was thinking it was. Alright, I'm gonna just... Well, no, let's see what's under... Let's see what's underneath here. Oh. Okay. So good news, it's not what I was initially thinking it was. Bad news, it's kind of worse. Stuff keeps breaking. Yeah, unfortunately this isn't like overly sturdy stuff I'm using. And I'm down to my last one. Do I have to break it off of the head specifically? Ooh, a knight's halberd. Okay, so worst case scenario, I've got another thing I can make another weapon with. It's a spear, unfortunately, so it's not as like good and effective. Oh wait, no, that's another sword. Knight's Claymore. Okay, so I can get another rock-breaking tool. So here must be where the head is. Here it is. Boss fight of the Royal Hidden Passage. Oh, my bow broke a while ago. took your eyeball back. Get you Achilles heel. Back. Stalnox defeated. Took a little longer than I thought, but defeated. And I got a Knight's Broadsword. A Hinox Tooth. Stalnox Horn. 29 fuse attack power. Didn't want that. I was trying to get this, but whatever. I at least broke that rock. Now let's break some of the rocks around here. Was that all that was here? Also, was that like the only other area? Oh, wait, no. Okay. No, I don't think there was anywhere else here. No. Oh, don't worry. They're all powerful weapons. Oh, yeah, no, we've got loads of good stuff here. I actually ended up replacing some of the stuff we broke. Oh, wait, no, hang on. There is somewhere else over here. Hang on. Am I misremembering? Or can I make ice platforms by shooting the water with ice? I can! Okay, good. Because I'm seeing this over there. So there's one more place I can explore. Good thing I had a lot more. Alright. Let's now get some more stuff. I'm not going to use the Knight's Claymore. Probably these rusty ones, though. Definitely, because they're a bit weaker. But I'm going to keep the broadsword for myself. Also, the rocks are only a +1 in power. Random green rupee. Score. Hang on. I felt like getting those first. Okay. Also, isn't this like a means to get to the castle? Like, isn't this like a part of the basement? Oh wait, yeah, if you look at where the map is, we're actually at the castle. Hang on, let me just shoot a little bit closer. Tireless frog. Come on, like. Nice. Ice like stone. Ooh. And some more chests. Soldier's shield. I'll get rid of the hunter's shield. Nah, the stone slab shield. I'm giving up on the jokes. Only turn rusty items into rock stuff? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Excuse me. Oh! I just got a piece of equipment! The soldier's helm. Nice. Can I get the others that are here too? Unfortunately, I don't believe... Oh wait, there's a lot of other gear here. Traveler's spear, Traveler's bow. Some of the Traveler stuff's here. Can't get the Traveler's sword, unfortunately. I don't think there's anywhere else. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, I can't reach that. Can I ascend near it? Yes. Open this. Knight's broadsword. You know what? I'm dropping the Traveler's spear for it. And now I think I've cleaned this place out. I don't think there's anywhere else. Like, I did end up getting one of the soldier's gear. That's good. Let's ascend from this room. And we're here. I've already been to the Kayana Shrine. Okay, I also completely forgot what my original intent was. But also, can I just point out, 3 hearts, and we almost have a second full wheel. I just find it really funny to do that. I'm gonna get another stamina vessel so I can fill it out. But honestly, just because that's too stupid for me to do, because I am not good enough to do that kind of joke, I am actually going to then get heart containers, because I don't trust myself. Here's the goddess statue. Stamina vessel, just so I can fill up the wheel. But also, I'm gonna be honest, I really did think that we were gonna get DLC for this game that gave us 4 more shrines. Because of something that kind of irks me with this game. Because you can get up to 8, because if you, like, no matter how you allocate the stamina vessels and the heart wheel, or the stamina vessels or the heart containers, you're always going to be either 2 containers short or 2 segments short of the wheel. You're either going to be 2 hearts short of 20 or 2 segments short of a full wheel. So I really expected them to give us another dungeon so that we could, not another dungeon, but a DLC that would have given us 4 things, that would have given us 4 shrines, like in one DLC, and then 4 shrines in another, or if they were nice to us, it would have been all 8 in one. Also, can I unlock? Oh, yeah, I think so. I'm sorry, Taro, you're not the right one for the job. Come on, don't say that. You gotta let me cast my line into the depths too. I'm capable of deciphering some Zonai script. Who else can tackle that stuff? I mean, your skills would be super helpful to me. You're the only one in charge of the Zonai survey team, after all. But you aren't heading up the Ring Ruins investigation in... But aren't you heading up the Ring Ruins investigation in Kakariko Village anyway, Taro? That's where your focus should be. Those fallen ruins are huge and exciting, big enough to see from Lookout Landing. So please, finish your work there before asking to join in new research. But to read first-hand Zonai history, that bait's too juicy to pass up. Taro, Zonai Survey Team Leader. Ah, Swordsman! Someone else is here for the job already? Guess it's a lost cause. I'll head back to Kakariko Village and just stare up at the Ring Ruins. Taro's an amazing person, and he's a first-rate archaeologist too, but he loves Zonai research so much that he'll bolt from a project to chase any new discoveries. I've been looking for someone to help with my investigation of the depths. I mean, you're the best for the job. I'll help. Having you help out is such a relief. We'll explain all the details to you. Come with me. Sure, but I feel like changing back to my boss Boko Axe. I just gotta wait for... I got his profile. I'm just waiting for her to move. I think... Wait, did it actually just tell me I unlocked the side quest? Mystery in the Depths! Yes, we need this! I'm gonna actually save doing it for later because I didn't realize how late it's been. Wow, okay. Swordsman, this way. Oh, I guess I've got a... So, remember that fragment I had? The one that showed a single mysterious figure? I found more fragments among the things our survey team brought back from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like puzzle pieces.
Okay.
Ta-da! Just look.
Oh.
Feast your eyes upon this amazing mural. This scene shows that there's a whole series of statues down there, just like the one you found for me last time. But what really caught my attention is the way they're oriented. Each figure is pointed toward the one next in the series, until it ends with that final statue facing a final destination, a building that looks like a temple. Also, see those large ears on the figure at the front of the building? That's gotta be one of the Zonai. And then there's that strange hand symbol that seems to be responding to whatever the Zonai is doing. So to collect my thoughts on all of this, I'm pretty sure if you follow the gaze of each of those statues down there, you'll reach that structure. I'm also betting that the temple-like building holds something of Zonai origin. I've heard that the Zonai wielded mysterious powers. I wonder if this correlates to those powers. Of course, all of this is still just speculation on my part. So, that's where you come in, Swordsman. I want you to find the temple structure depicted in the mural. Initially, I figured I could just go myself, so I gathered a bunch of bright blooms and supplies. But they pulled the kid card on me and said I couldn't go into the depths. So here. 10 10 giant bright bloom seeds. You can have these too. 10 arrows.
Yeah.
Bright blooms and arrows are perfect for exploring the depths. There's the added bonus of checking out the depths there's the added bonus that checking out the depths might provide us with clues to help us find Princess Zelda. I am struggling with reading. So if it all works out, maybe you'll snag some mysterious power for yourself and gain clues about Princess Zelda. Nothing but good things, right? Thanks for your help with this, swordsman. Alright. Can I not take the large Zonite yet? No. Okay. So, this is very good. Now, pretty much, I think you go to this one. Because that's where you... Oh, wait. They're already showing you right there, last location. I think I've just got to go to the Eiosis Light route. Because that's where one of them was. But I actually have to end the stream soon. Because like I said at the beginning of the stream, I actually have plans tonight, so. Alright, I'm just going to stretch a bit. Okay. Now then, I'll end the stream right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Comment down below so it helps you connect with the guys. Like the video, send others more of what you want to see. Share the video so more people know this channel even exists. And don't forget to hit that bell so you know when I go live. Also, don't forget to check out the Common Sense Podcast. Link, I believe, is in the description below. And until next time, see you guys.